Good afternoon, YouTube. It's your man on the Raise George page, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, I know some of y'all were waiting in anticipation for my interview with Alicia Alfaro. Right now, I sent her a link to the page. Also, I tried to contact her via Messenger. I'm still waiting on a response. You know, I'm hoping she got it. You know, because I sent her a call. You know, and it's happened sometimes. I've it's just one of these things that goes with wanting to do content and expand your page. That sometimes lines can be crossed and whatever reason for it is. But like I said, I have hopes that maybe I can reach out to her again. I know she's a busy person. This weekend, she judged at a show. I think it was in Florida, the NBC. Um, I think it was a Gold Coast competition. It's an amateur show where she was a judge, and she was well, last year she became a NBC judge, which is there's NPC judges and there's IFB judges. NPC judges mostly judge the amateurs. IFBs judge the pros. And like I said, she's also we were trying to get set up earlier last week, but she just adopted a new dog, Black Labrador Retriever, and I think her name is Luna, and I think she really wanted to. She wanted to really work on that dog. I think right. I think I followed her on Facebook and her Instagram that the dog had some problems to the vet, get it checked out and everything else. But she seemed like she's fine. She looks like a healthy dog. From some of the videos I've seen. But like I said, I really want to do this video for y'all because, like I said, I love the video I did Saturday with Rhonda Lee Cashmere. I got it right. And also my video with Big Lemonade, Brittany Brooks. And I want to do more content for my channel. And my channel is growing. It's growing. I like one of the guys, CS Racer, who was racing, who was in there. He said he was going to share this, and I figured, share this. Something I was up this morning, and I got a response for one of my videos, and this was from Amy, no, not Michaela Acock, and she's a former convicted competitor who jumped to bodybuilding around about I think about last year, and she kind of well, wait a second, people, I'm gonna have to put pause for a second because I guess my delivery's coming because I usually have order. I get my dinner delivered, so I'm gonna be right back. Just give me a second. Uh, Sorry for the inconvenience. I hadn't. We usually around here. I just got pick up my lunch from delivery. You know, where I live at. The school system is giving out free lunches to families and people, and like I say, it doesn't discriminate. You know, so I take it. Like I said, it's free, so take it. I grew up on free lunch. I grew up the welfare system since I can remember, and I, you know, I often hear people feel like welfare systems should be embarrassed. People should be embarrassed about when they get on welfare, but why? That system was created to help people during downtimes. Like I watch an old TV show called All in the Family. It starred, you know, mm, uh, Carol Connor, Gene Stapleton, um, Sally Struthers. She used to do those. Goes to foreign countries and used to, try to get food for hungry kids and and Rob Reiner. His father. I did a video a while back about. You know, yeah, and you know, this system is made for people who need help. As the Let's remember the history of how the welfare system happened, how it started. It started back in the 30s, right after the the Great Depression, when Franklin Delano Roosevelt (FDR) created a system to help those people struggling under the hardships of not having food, not having money, not having a way to take care of their families. But other people feel like it's a crutch. And then here's also the fact is because minorities are part of the welfare system, we're often the ones get pointed, blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. But whites still make the majority of this country. You know, now you go up to like states like Nebraska, the Dakotas, Iowa, Idaho, those states who are a little poor and not as you know as well known compared to like the Carolinas, Florida, Georgia, New York, California. Those are the ones that usually those are the great numbers of people who are on welfare because they make the majority of those states. Black people, like I say, Chris Rock said, black people make only 14% of the population, and you're gonna think about 10 places. We're gonna be the Carolina. You're gonna be like Georgia, Atlanta, California, New York, and that's about it. And the rest of the other states are the very poor people. I'm not gonna say the word because if I say the word, I'm gonna be slapped by YouTube because it's considered a racist word. But you know what the word I'm talking about, especially if you're black. But anyway, you know, as I said, I was hoping to get in contact with Alicia, and I understand she's a busy woman. She has her life, she has her children, she has a career. You know, I really want to get another aspect from the sport of bodybuilding from another female bodybuilder. And but like I said, this is just one of these things that happen, you know. And I appreciate the one person who dropped a like. I really do. I really appreciate you dropping that like because I know you came here, you were ready to see and talk to Alicia Flario, ask her questions, want to know what she's doing, how she's doing. I was trying to get her to call me, you know, wait a minute. Alicia missed your call. Wait a minute. I'm checking it because I mostly was trying to contact with you. This is just it's my call I sent her. She missed. This it's not that important anymore. But I was hoping her to respond. I sent the email. We were talking back and forth on Messenger, but it's better if you can actually get a phone number so you can text and talk with somebody. But you know, uh, I put in all her stuff in the description and information, and it's one of those touch and go things, And I was just so hopeful, but anyway, since I already set up the stream, it's my Muscle Talk Mondays, and I appreciate the one person that came by. Thank you, that one person that come by. Yeah, I know you were hoping to see Alicia Filario and get to chop it up with her, but you know, at last, and the reason why I usually, if I don't have a real person to talk to, somebody do an interview, I put up my Joker avatar. So, because I love Heath Ledger. He's one of the best Jokers around. I think I put Heath number one, Jack at number two, Caesar Romero number three, Mark Hamill, who voiced the Joker for the old anime series, at number four, and yes, I put Joaquin at five, and Jared Leto. He's bomb negative 100. Ooh, oh. Jared got a new movie coming out, Morbius, which is about the vampire, living vampire. It's based on a Marvel comic book character, and I think it might be a better movie for him. I think he's more closer to Morbius than he is to Joker. But there's talk about him doing Joker for another MCU upcoming movies. The MCU's kind of split. Ben Affleck says he's going to come back as Batman, and you get Rob Pattinson doing the new Batman movie, and they're going to try to do it in two different universes, like with the Joker. With Joaquin's version, which is closer to the Killing Joke versions of the Arthur Fleck, who are having that one bad day. You know, and that's the thing with people or the comic book fans talk about how a lot of these comic book producers and directors are going too far away from the idea of what a comic book should be. But this is about muscle talk. Yeah, and I know I'm talking about comic book and stuff like that. But if you're a fan of comic books, you should love them. They're great. I mean, I collect them still. I have collections since I was since I was in my early teens, and you know, and I have like wow, I have uh, you know cases and boxes loaded in the storage room and out back in my house here. And I'm thinking one day is to might go through them. I know somebody suggested to me I should do this instead of going to these comic stores. You should go to a yard sale. You might do a lot better. The best yard sale is in Florence. That's in South Carolina, and they usually have every so often they have a yard sale. I think I've been there once, and it was grand. I mean, and that was been a long time ago. Also, a good one is also in um, Rockingham. I remember I did there too. I mean, it's a there's but I think nowadays I think there's not as many collectors for comic books as used to be. Still, you have a good strong followership. But anyway, like I said, this is supposed to be Muscle Talk Mondays, and we'll talk about a little muscle, you know, and this is something I like I said, I'm a big fan. We just had this weekend. We had a show, and it was like one of the pretty much it was both a qualifier for 2021 Miss Olympia, and you know, and also it was one of the last shows for the season in Europe, and it's just it's show's been around for quite some time. It was established by Alina Pupa about 3 years ago, and that was the Romanian Muscle Fest. And the Muscle Fest is it's just a show of pure European muscle. There's been some Americans that have been there, but it's been really a purely a European show this year, except for maybe with one Canadian. But it's been really mostly a strong European show because with COVID and how it affects the whole season, a lot of shows been canceled, a lot of shows been pushed back. I mean, there were shows that they were set for one time. As you know, next month there's going to be two big shows coming up. You have the Arizona Pro, and with Rooting Your Strength, also the Rise of Phoenix is part of that. And then you also have the biggest show, which is like the Super Bowl of bodybuilding, the Olympia weekend. And also with that, the official return of female bodybuilding to the sport. And well, right here, I just you probably said too soon, but right here is the new Romanian Muscle Fest champion, one Miss Virginia Sanchez. Um, and I'm a fan of Virginia Sanchez. I love her physique. She has a great physique, and she has come a long way as a bodybuilder. As you know, she started out in I did a video about her. and I will probably post it into the description later on. Because I know I post stuff for uh uh you know Alicia. You can hear the disappointment in my voice. 'Cause I was so excited about getting her on. It's still early. Maybe she might be busy. She might come on late. I might try to contact her later on and see if we can rearrange it again. But this is a great showing for you know, uh, Virginia, being that she's the champ, and you know, it's I know she's so happy. She's look at the big smile on her face. I mean, she competed at the Europa show. Was it about a month ago? And that show she came up short. She was put on fifth place, and that's so disappointing. You work so hard. You want to build. You want to come in. You want to come on and really you know. Okay, I think it's possible in the. I'm getting that's something else. I'm sorry, I was reading something else. Yeah, I got distracted a bit. But like I said, she's so happy. I mean, and this is probably the biggest show she won. As you know, she placed fifth place at the I think the 2017 Europa show. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. I just probably know about it. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I just wait a minute. Anyway, as I was saying, she's so happy that this is and look at her. She looks seriously massive. I mean, she's just whoa. That's all I can say is whoa. I mean, she looks like she. I think what she did was because she was able to, She set out most of 2019 because she wanted to get ready for 2020, and there was supposed to be at least three shows done in Europe. There's been shown in Lisbon. There was been show the Romanian Muscle Fest, and also the and I think the show in Spain. So she lives in Spain, so she didn't have to travel too much. And if one of the shows she wins and get a qualifier for the Miss Olympia, she knew she was gonna come to Olympia. You know, but with this show, what it does is it saves the opportunity. She can sit for the rest of the year. She just trains. She just got to train. Train. She don't have to do anything else. And then when it's time, she get her stuff together, and she's going to Vegas in 2021. If you want, she can do a show. Some I've known some women who have won a show, do another show, especially if you got a qualifier. I know Marjorie Martin. She won at the Toronto Pro one year, and then she got a qualifier, and then she did another show. You know, But and yeah, I feel like this: when you win a qualifier, I understand you want to try to make some money. You need to give another person the opportunity so they can win a chance to get to the show. I know, no respect. That's why I think I didn't like when the Irish Kyle was champion, and you Miss Olympia, and then you compete for Mrs. International. Then you take away title opportunity for somebody who may not even get a title, who may not even beat you for the title. So that's in a way that's kind of selfish, you know. But like I said, back to Virginia. I mean, she just came in with a great condition, a great shape. I mean, a lovely lady. She's engaged. She's a mother, and I mentioned that she's a mother, and people can forget that female bodybuilders can be mothers too. They can have children. Like I was going to talk with Alicia Alfaro. She's a mother of two kids. She has a daughter. A daughter I think is about 19, 20. She has a son Leo. I think Leo is going to be about I think 12 next year. And I follow Leo. Leo has a little YouTube channel, and I joined and because I really like him. He's a cute kid. He's really, he's very much of a mama's boy. He loves his mom, and I know how it is to be a mama's boy. But anyway, just like I said, I'm so proud of Virginia Sanchez. She has come a long way in the sport. She took that time off when she started competing. It was in the '90s. Then she took her time off to have her son, and then she came back. Then she came in 2013, right about the time when the IFBB NBC started to discontinue shows for European bodybuilding. That was the Arnold Schwarzenegger, that was the Arnold Classic, and that was and there's also the same person that's on that roster was there's a couple of bodybuilders that follow like Keshma Marijan and also there was Lisa Cross, and Lisa and her were the only two to be able to get the pro card. Kashma, I was hoping her because Kashma had a great body, impressive body, but she's still in good shape. Kashma's from Trinidad, I believe, and she's still in good condition, but not the same like she was when she was in about 27 years ago. I mean, but like I say, I want to wish all congratulations to the champ, and I do follow her on social media. I'm going to reach out to her. Maybe I can even, if I can, she's going to be have some downtime to the Olympia. Maybe ask if she want to do an interview for my channel. I mean, it'd be cool. I mean, to get somebody who's a champion bodybuilder. I've done like I said, with quite a few bodybuilders, but to get somebody who won a pro show, it'd be a feather in my cap. You know, but like I said, you know, I was still having my hopes up for you know Alicia Alfaro, and it's just, and I can understand. You hear the disappointment in my face, in my voice, YouTube. And I know a lot of you who were hoping to see her. I'm sorry it just happened. I don't know. I'll try to reach out again, sometime soon. And you know, I know it's just. But like I said, I could try this again. I could try this again. I'm still reaching out to other female bodybuilders. I know I was from the other day, yesterday, um um Rhonda Lee, she said she really liked what we had for she had fun. She enjoyed herself. I'm glad she did. And I told her if she ever want to, if we ever want to chop it up again, want to, talk again, have fun, let me know. We'll set it up like we usually did, and we just have fun. And I think she's a lovely person, and that she told so much aspects of her life, and maybe there's some more stuff we want to add. Also, I love the part that she knows Lexington Steel. I mean, I'm a fan of Lexington Steel. I'm a fan of his work. I mean, he like I said before, he is one of the top stellar um guys in porn, top notch. He made history by being the most successful black man in porn, winning 4 AVN awards back to back. He even one time had if you remember, he had his own show on Playboy Channel, and on that channel, his DJ was his ex fiance, Vanessa Blue. And you know the history about Lex and Vanessa Blue. They, I think they met doing a movie, and I remember Vanessa was in a relationship with a porn star by the name of Kitten. And this is the thing about Kitten. If you know Kitten, she's her you might know her by her real name if you follow her on YouTube. And she retired out of porn many years ago, and now she's into the bodybuilding world. She is a figure competitor. I know she did a GoFundMe to try to get some money up for her to try to do a show. And and people could say, well, she did porn, she has some money. But like I said, like this, many of these porn stars, they only make their money by when they be on the cover, when they do videos, or when they do shows, or when they make appearances. That's how they make their money. It's not like it's like a regular job. There's no pension, there's no insurance. I mean, but she's now living her life. You know, she's a mother. I think, I'm not sure if she's married or not. You know, maybe, but it's surprising. I even follow her on IG, and she was on Friday asking how your Fridays went. And I told her, well, I went to see my doctor. And my doctor told me I lost 16 pounds, and she responded to me, and it's just it's nice that when you like when I go on IG or any of these social media outlets and make comments towards a certain person and they respond. I like that. That means that you're personable. You want to reach out to people that follow you. You know, like I said, I did that video about with to address the Michaela Acock. If you or just check it out. If you feel like I'm a little bit, ooh, kind of antisocial in a way, or feel like I'm just, not apologetic enough. But I just want to come across like this. You gotta understand, social media is this creature that's growing, growing, growing. And then when you put your personal stuff out there, even you just, you understand that she talked about the suicide of a friend of hers. But you got to be careful. Social media is just this creature, and a lot of people take it more seriously than it needs to be. I mean, I hear stories of, there was that long ago, there was a female wrestler who committed suicide. There was a porn star who committed suicide. That kind of happens born. There's been so many people who kill themselves when they see how people don't like them. You should never care how people don't like you, how I feel about you. Let me tell you about myself. I'm going to be earnest about. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. There's always say I speak my mind because biting my tongue hurts. And I just want to say, like, well, if you feel like that my comments, how I say, might offend you, I'm gonna say it like this: I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You know, and it's like this. It's just how I am. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's coming up in Thursday, and yes, I'm gonna be 46. And I'm gonna tell you a little story of the Scorpio and the frog. It's a Aesop story, and it goes like this: there was this Scorpio, scorpion, who wanted to go across the river, but he couldn't swim. As you know, he can't swim. Scorpions cannot swim. He was afraid he was going to drown. So the scorpion saw a beaver, and he asked the beaver, "You mind if I climb your back and you can take you across the river?" And the beaver said, "No, you'll sting me." Okay. So he sees a turtle. He asked the turtle the same thing. "You mind if I ride your back across the river?" And the turtle said, "No, you'll sting me." So let's say he sees a frog. The frog said, "Yes, frog. Please, Mr. Frog, you mind I cross your back to get us out of the river?" Frog said, "No, you'll sting me." I said, "No, I'm not going to sting you." And the frog was kind of in doubt, but he wanted to help that person. So he gave the scorpion a ride. As we're halfway through the river, down the river, crossing it, the scorpion decided to sting the frog because the frog was like drowning. He was dying because the sting was so much painful. He couldn't hold him. And he says to the scorpion, say, "Why'd you sting me? Why'd you sting me? We're both going to die. We're both going to die." And as they were drowning, the scorpion said to the frog, "It was in my nature." And that's it. Now, if you feel like what I say offends you, McKenny, I'm sorry. But like this person, I'm that person. It's in my nature. You know. So I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry. Same time, I'm not sorry. I'm a fan of female bodybuilding. I love y'all women. I support y'all. I follow you. But like I said, when something like this happens where you just kind of disappear and there's no explanation, we as the fans feel like we want to know. We invest ourselves into you as athletes, just like anybody. Like, there's a difference between these guys who go crazy and go stalking. That's one side, and there's people who just want to know what's going on when you leave just everything up in the air. You know. But like I said, I understand I understand your side, but like I say I want you to understand mine too. So I did subscribe to her channel, you know, and I also subscribe to her on IG. So probably later this afternoon, I'm probably going to reach out to her on IG or send her an email, or maybe see if she want to come on here one day and just talk about her side, how she got into sport, just for his fans. And like I said, this is small channels like mine are the channels that really support women in this sport, like I like female bodybuilders, MMA fighters. I mean, hey, I might even ask Ronda Lee if she can maybe reach out to Lexus and Steele and see if we want to do an interview. Yeah, I guess, man, you're weird. You're a fan of a guy in porno. Yes, it's like being a fan of an actor. He's an actor, even though he does adult entertainment. He's an actor. He's still a performer. I'm a fan. Not gonna lie. There's some guys I can't say that. One guy, oh, Wesley Pipes. Oh my God, he kills me. He kills me. I know. He ruins a scene. He does. I mean, you can have the hottest chicken scene with him. He's like, oh God, please be quiet. Shut that. Yeah, that's just one of the things side of me. I just, like I said, I have my three personalities. There's me, George Page, who's talking here right now. Then there's the Joker. Ooh, he says, "What doesn't kill you make you stranger." You know, like this. I don't have a plan. I'm just a dog kicking cars. All I want is words, dynamite, and gasoline. And then there's my other personality, the perfect sage. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm into the ladies. It may not be the 80s, but I'm still down with the ladies. Ooh. But like I said, like I was like I'm gonna try to reach out to Alicia one more time. Maybe she respond. Um, if she's anywhere, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I promised y'all people I was gonna bring on somebody like her on my show, and and see, I'm trying to use Messenger because you never give me. Hello, hello. Hey, how are you? I was trying to contact you. I sent you the email. I thought you might have got it already. Oh, you check it? Uh, sure I sent it. I sent it today. I sent it like about a few minutes ago. Yeah, yeah. Once you check it, you see it, and then it should connect you to the stream. Where I set it up. I know I set it up because it said I know you said that 11 was be your time. I said we try to do it at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I thought you because I said it was Monday. If don't I understand. If you want, we can rearrange it, huh? I understand. You're a busy woman. I just saw that you were host that you were judge at a show this weekend. Uh huh. And then I saw you congratulate your friend Virginia Sanchez. Yes, I mean, me too, me too. Because I just talked about her a few minutes ago. I did a video. If you check my I know you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. You check. I did a video congratulating her. Right now, I just it was doing the live stream because we were trying to wait for you to in contact with you, and I just did a congratulations. Yeah, yeah, graduated on live stream right now. I'm talking to you right now 'cause I'm still on live stream. And I'm talking to you right now, and like I said, we can do this if you want. We can try to rearrange it because I know you're busy. We rearrange another day. Like I said, I'm trying to get you to, contact me. Like if you can, like, um, you know, like give you my phone. You know what? I can send you my phone number on here on Messenger, and if you want, send me a message or contact me by text. That'd be just as good because I know you're busy. And you may not be near a computer. And yes. That's understand. You're a mother, your wife, you're busy, you gotta. But like I say, if you want to reschedule, what? Huh? Oh, yeah. But yeah, yeah, yes. I thought it would be 2021. Yeah, because I know one of the women on that show, Mona Garcia, she's supposed to be coming to the show for this year because she won last year on Romania Muscle Fest. But I think she was doing an interview with a guy AJ from a female channel, and I think she may not be able to make it because she's overseas. She's from I think she's from Italy. Like I think she's from Italy. Severa Maddie. I think also. Claudia, Barbara Caridi, a lot of Italian bodybuilders. I think they didn't make that show because I think Italy, the coronavirus rate is just surge over there. So they decided to skip that show, I believe, and maybe try to get ready for next year. Yeah. But like I said, uh-huh. Yeah. It should be in the name on all the way George pages. That's where goes my email. And you send me the right one of your email is uh, Florio Alicia at was it Hotmail? I bet I say I bet I say over the yeah, I think it's yeah, I think what's that? Where's Leo? Maybe Leo help you out. Oh, he's actually in school? Hmm. Oh, oh. Oh, I forget Florida. Y'all over here in North Carolina, our kids not in school. I forget y'all have a different governor from us. Y'all governor, he didn't he supported Trump. Yeah, it's just this man. He's just sorry. I don't. Let me see for a second. I said like this. Hello, people. If you listen to me right now, I am talking via Messenger with Alicia Alfaro. She kind of forgot about our interview. I understand she's busy because, like I said, like you heard me say that she just did a show in down in South Florida, and she has her dogs to tend to. She's a wife, a mother, and if you hearing, I don't know if y'all can hear our conversation on the stream, but you might be hearing me because I'm talking to her via Messenger. I don't know if it's getting back and forth, but like I said, we're trying. She's trying to find the email I sent her for the stream. I might do this. I'm gonna see if I can try to resend it again. Let me give me a sec. Shouldn't take too long. Let me see. Copy. This is like. Anyway, how's the weather down there? So like I'm in North Carolina. It's sunny and bright here. All you gotta do is let's see if yeah. Just take your time. Like I said. Oh, let me check something. I think. Oh ooh. You shouldn't see. Wish you congratulations. Yeah, I can still hear you. And yeah, I know. Yes. Uh, yeah, cause yeah, yeah, yeah. She did good. I mean, like I said, I. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good because, like I said, I know like one of the women at that show, like Margarita Semelova, she won the show that she did. She placed first, and she competed at the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, and she competed at the Arnold Classic a few months before everything got shut down, and she placed second at that show. And now she has a opportunity to compete in the at the Olymp if she can, because she's from the Czech Republic, and I think I know in Romania there was so many restrictions because of the virus. I know some people said that they couldn't do a lot of the conventions and stuff like that, and yeah, it's just hard. This virus has taken just kind of just turned the world upside down, and it just yeah, I heard Spain. Yeah, Spain, and also I saw the news. Yeah, Italy, because I know that's why I did a video where I talking about how who was coming, and I saw how there was so many bodybuilders absent for this show. Like I did see Lisa Cross. Yeah, Lisa Cross wasn't there. Jay Fuchs, I followed Jay Fuchs, and she looks really impressive. I mentioned Barbara. Yeah, I mean I thought Jay was gonna be that show, you know, and I just sent yeah. I just sent you the link. It should be coming, but like I say, you should get it. You should see it in a minute. Just it should be as coming in when you get it. When if you do, But anyway, but like I said, there was just and then with so many Americans not be able to come because Europe, it's not really the America that put up the ban against us. It's really Europe, put a ban against the Americans coming over, and people like I was about to think about Kim Buck, you know, you know, Robin D. Hillis and Angela Rayburn and a couple others that didn't usually will come over there and compete. Because I mean, last year Kim Buck was the only American to compete. At the last year's Muscle Fest. Yeah, and yeah, I think a certain I think some uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a mother. She that's her baby. That's how y'all mothers are. You worry about us babies because, like I said, I told you before. Like my mother, I took care of for about 6 years because she was sick before she passed away, and she always worried about me. And, even though same time she talk junk about me. she'll pat me in the back and slap me. Yeah, she'll pat me in the back and slap me in the face at the same time. But I just like I said, uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's all right. That's all right. You're busy. You got a lot to do. But what I'm doing is this. Even though I did send you the link, and if you do see it, we can do like this. I can redo the. We can try again. You just like I said. If you're still on Messenger, I'm going to give you my phone number. All right, and you can contact me. Send me a text and let me know when the best time will work for you. I still have your email. Huh? Oh, well, Thursday be good because Thursday be my birthday. That'd be my birthday gift. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be the 19th will be my birthday. I If you can't make it, I understand. Yeah, if you can't make it, I understand. I sent you my if you check your messenger on Facebook, I see my phone number. Also, if you do find that email I sent you, that's my email. You have my email on it, so you can contact me that way. Also, also, this is what I like to do. Also, if you want to, you can. If you get my if you do text me, call me. I would like to send you something because I know being a mother and a wife, you're busy. You need some things, especially being a bodybuilder. You don't make a lot of money, as you said before. We talked about that, how you have to make money after the shows because we schmoes. When you ladies are rock hard, we get rock hard. So that's why you usually have to make shows money after the shows. And if you like see my, yeah, that's probably the most show since other than outside of the world championship. Yeah, that's pretty good because I think the last two shows everybody's winning $3,000. Because I guess I think Alina, yeah, hmm yeah, and then also I think with restrictions now, I think it's hard for a lot of ladies now over there. The restrictions, I know it's hard for the ladies to do any kind of videos and photo sessions to make up the money. Yeah, yeah, because that's why. Yeah, that's one big thing. Because I know, like I said before, you told me that when you do the shows and when you're in your contest condition, that's the best time when you really make your money at because a lot of the companies like All Films and HD Physiques and all the others, and also Her Biceps would like to do the videos and photo sections for their back for their websites. Hmm. But like I said, if you see my if you go on Messenger, you see my phone number, and like I said, if you shoot me your address, if you got a PO box, that's cool. If you feel like you're not comfortable with that, let me know. That's not a problem. I will send you something because appreciate for your time. All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, okay, all right. Thank you. All right, have a good afternoon. Okay, you too. Bye. Bye. Well, I think a lot of you probably didn't hear her on the other side because I don't know how if because I was on Facebook trying to talk to her. I was with Alicia Alfaro, and she forgot about our interview. And and she's a busy woman. She has her son, her daughter. She has dogs to take care of. She has a busy life. And like I said, you heard before, she did a show this past weekend where she was a judge, and I think this was her, one of her responsibilities. She is I said before, she's an NPC judge. I mean, she judges the amateurs, and she's in good contact and friends with Virginia Sanchez. And so she is happy. She's very happy she won. And we just were talking about it. If you hear me talking to her, you didn't hear her, but you hear me talking to her how she won $4,000 at the Women in Muscle Fest, which is probably a good chunk of change. It must change for a show outside of the Rising Phoenix show where the top woman wins at least about $6,000 and she gets a new car. And I think second place gets about I think about 25,000, something like that. And that's pretty good, but you know, as she said, it's not much. It just between uh paying her trainer, paying for food, paying for travel. And one point she mentioned that Virginia is a mother. She has a son and she didn't want to leave him, alone. And she said, for order for her to be able to compete in any shows in America, she has to come to a country like Mexico, or I think one bodybuilder said she had to go to Turkey before she came to the United States, do 14 days in those countries, or because I think certain, especially if it's like a U.S. territory country It has to be. I think the thing is, it has to be a U.S. territory country that takes other people from another country and them come in. It doesn't have restrictions. I think like I think Puerto Rico, probably Mexico, Guam, maybe like that. They had to be there for 14 days. Meaning you have to stay at 14 days in quarantine for the allowed you to come to the United States. And that's expensive. If she could afford to do it, she would, but she can't. She lives on a modest meat of money. She makes her money from when she sells her merchandise, such as her photos or videos. She does video sessions, and it's not a lot of money as much as anybody should. It's not like if she was a professional basketball player, football player, she can live in life of luxury. If she's a soccer player, soccer is very big over there in Europe, and she can do that. But I should say to Alicia, why I had her on Messenger, talking to her. I should have asked her, could it be possible if you can, if you want to send that, but I might do it myself. My man coached me. Sometimes you don't want to always ingratiate yourself on somebody about doing something. You got to do it yourself. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to ask. Anyway, I know this was supposed to be Moses Talk. We'll talk to a few bodybuilders such as Alicia Alfaro's caliber. And I know, I probably disappointed a lot of people. I hate that I disappointed you. I know you were, if you were my follow, my subscribers, you were so excited. I might do a muzzle talk later this afternoon, maybe later this evening, like I usually do, but I don't know. I had some stuff I was working on, but because I invested so much time to this interview, I didn't get a chance to finish it. But like I said, it's my lunchtime, and like I said, I don't eat breakfast anymore. Like I used to eat breakfast when I cook for my mom. So I don't eat breakfast anymore. Like I do my exercises in the morning, and then I have a sort of like a protein drink. I bought some myself that kombucha, and that stuff is strong. Whoa, whoa! It supposed to help you with your energy and stuff like that. But it's something good. It's trying to help me with my weight loss and some energy, especially in the morning. But anyway, my lunch is here. I'm going to go eat. You should enjoy yours. And like I said, this is me on all the way George page. Like, don't like, subscribe. I'm out.